Hi everybody, it's Patty, Rockstar Mom. Welcome back to my channel. There are 5, count them, 5 drugstore products that I absolutely adore. Stay tuned. I wanted to do this video because I've noticed lately that for a long time there are some products that I continue to purchase over and over and over again. And it's because they work for me and I love them. They work for my older skin. I am looking for products that work for my skin right where it is today, knowing that nothing is going to make me look 5 or 10 years younger. That's just a fact of life. There's nothing. I don't believe any product short of fillers and surgery can do that anyway, or the Retin-A products. But I do think that we can sort of maintain when you get to be my age, and I think that we can use products that enhance where we are today to the degree that our skin is aging. So I want to show you 5 things. By the way, look. Is it not beautiful? JTV, the butterfly ring, very inexpensive. I'll put the information below, but let me show you the 5 products from the drugstore. Now, the first product I'm going to show you varies from drugstore to drugstore, but it is the dupe for the Neutrogena Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. Now, some of you are going to say, but Patty, we thought you were cruelty-free. I am, for the most part, cruelty-free. But until I can find a product that works as good as or better than the non-cruelty-free product I'm using, I'm going to continue to use these products. And also, I am trying to get through my stash of products that are not cruelty-free because I've spent the money on them. I want to use them. But the first product is, and this is the CVS brand, it's the Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. I love this. It removes waterproof. I put a little bit of this on a cotton round and I lay it on one eye and leave it there for just, without rubbing, for just a few seconds, and then I very gently swipe it off. It just disappears. It goes away. It takes it all. I flip it over on the other side, put it on this eye, leave it for just a few seconds, and then swipe it off. And then I fold it over my finger and I get up underneath my lashes and my lower lash line. No tugging, no rubbing, just maybe a little bit of gentle movement to lodge anything loose that might be there. And that's all I do to remove my eye makeup. I've been using this for the past few years. Walgreens has it in the Equate. This is the CVS, it's the Beauty 360. I think Walmart has their own brand of it, but the dupe brands obviously are quite a bit cheaper than the original Neutrogena. I've tried Bioderma. For me, it doesn't work as any better than this. But I love this. Shake it up. I'm almost out. I need to get to, I love these big bottles that CVS has started making. It's a much larger bottle. In fact, I think it's about twice the size. And it's only $1 or so more than the small size. So I get these larger bottles when it says 50% more, I'm right. So I get these larger bottles anytime I can. And I've only seen these at CVS. Speaking of eyes, I love the Milani Eyeshadow Primer. I love this. This works every bit as well as any other eyeshadow primer I've ever used. Milani, cruelty-free. Get it at the drugstore. This is just a few dollars. It lasts forever because you only use a tiny little bit. I would say don't overuse it. But I put this all over my lid from my brow all the way down to my lashes. You know, as older women, we start getting the crinkly skin, the crepey skin on our eyelids, and we need all the help we can get. And I truly believe that this Milani eyeshadow primer does the job for me, and I have my backup. The next product that I absolutely love is for my under eye area, and it's after I do my concealer under my eye right here. I need to set it with something, and for me, as an aging woman, as an older woman, I feel like well, just like with everything else, we can't use all of the products that the younger women use. So I use, and I've been using this for at least a year, maybe longer, and I always have 2 or 3 backups of this because I'm so afraid they're going to discontinue it, and I love it so much. I'll try something else, another powder that I have to set my under eye concealer, and it's just not the same as the e.l.f. HD under eye setting powder. And this is what it looks like in this tiny little container. And I just tap some down in the lid, and any small fluffy brush, I just dip into it and pat it. I smooth this out to make sure there are no visible lines, and then I take it and I very lightly pat it underneath. You could pat it on with your finger too. I love this. And then if I have too much and need to dust it off, I can dust it off. The next thing is by Milani again, and Milani is cruelty-free. By the way, e.l.f. is cruelty-free. But I have used this particular palette until I need to replace it. I just need to bite the dust and replace it. But it's by Milani. It's their Everyday Eyes, and this is the 04 Plum Basics. It's what I'm wearing today. Look at this. The top has been off forever. I promise you, and I've done it many times, the little brush that comes with it is a perfectly good brush to do the eye look that I use. But I love, love, love this little palette. This palette has traveled with me every trip I've taken for the past year. I love it. And the very last thing, number 5, is Hairspray. And I've mentioned this before, but I use this hairspray every day, and I travel with this hairspray when we travel. It's the Tresemme number 4, and this is the little travel size. And I buy these, and what I do is when I go on a trip, I throw a brand new one in my bag, and then when I come home, I use what's left for every day. If I need to open a new one, I do before my next trip, but the next trip, I take a new one with me to make sure I don't run out, because it's a travel size. It says it's 1.5 ounces. But this is extra firm control. I'm pretty sure this is not cruelty free, but I just love, it just holds my hair enough without my hair being stiff. I love it. Those are my 5. In the comments below, I would like to hear what your favorite drugstore products are. Are there products that you prefer over even the high end, if you're able to purchase the high end? Or are they just products that you continue to purchase over and over and over, sort of your go-to products? Let me know in the comment section. I might find some new ones that I like, and some of our other viewers might find some that they like too. So let me know in the comments what your favorite drugstore products are. You know, mine could change. I may find other eyeshadows, or I may find other hairspray, or eye makeup remover. Who knows? Mine can always change, and if they do, I will update you. But But right now, as of the time I'm filming this video, these are the products that I use every single day. I rarely pull out another eyeshadow palette, for instance. Every once in a while I do, but I always go back to this. Always go back to this. Always travel with this. That has to mean something. And what I like best about it is that they're just not expensive. And for the most part, they're cruelty free. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you will. This channel truly is about older women, not mature women. We're not anti-aging. We are talking about life on this channel. We're talking about products for those of us who truly are aging and getting older, because, as I've said so many times before, there comes a day when you go to bed at night and you wake up the next day and there is nothing on your body that acts, looks like it did yesterday, except for maybe your hair. I can honestly say I still have my hair, and my nails, but everything else changes. It really does. It's just, it's life. And so that's what we're talking about. We're talking about life, and we're talking about products that work for us as we're getting older. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe, hit the red button, hit the little bell so that you'll be reminded when I post a video, or you'll be alerted when I post a video, okay? Don't forget to go out and